Just when you thought, good riddance to Jeremy Kyle, now more than ever, his lie detector tests could be useful. In fact, here's a new idea for a new TV show. Imagine a US-style interrogation room, very little light, no windows, just 2 chairs and a table with a 2-way mirror. On the table, a lie detector machine, and outside the door a string of police constables from across the country sent by order of their chief constable of their respective forces to take the test. Then the lie detector operator calls them in one at a time and questions them on various types of offences and asks if they have ever been involved or committed them. Then, depending on their answer, either they get their warrant card back or get arrested. Now for that, I would reinstall my terrestrial TV aerial again, just to watch. I mean, that's the kind of police reality TV show that would get millions of views. Now remember folks, I have mentioned it here first, so if it comes about, then it was my idea and I need your help if somebody steals it. Anyway, I digress. Apparently Sir Mark Rowley, the Met's Commissioner, has revealed that he is exploring the possibility of technology to improve the Metropolitan Police's vetting procedure and may well be considering using lie detector tests. It's already been said by Rowley that some 3,000 Met Police constables couldn't be deployed due to misconduct allegations against them, and that 100 of them are not even trusted to speak to the police, which led him to say that his team is researching the latest lie detector technology and that he was up for anything to find the right people for the force. Now, lie detectors or polygraph tests have a bad reputation. They can be wrong, and in the cases of Jezza, they can lead to very unpredictable outcomes. But yet, polygraph exams are carried out by the CIA, FBI, NSA and a few other intelligence organisations for some of their recruitment. In fact, the FBI website actually has a podcast with Supervisory Special Agent Mark Gant, who's the chief of the FBI's initial clearance section. In that podcast, it states that they do use polygraph tests on all of the FBI employees. But the results, or rather the alleged accuracy of the polygraphs, can vary depending on who you talk to. Our very own UK government have a section on their own website called Mandatory Polygraph Test Fact Sheet, which was updated on the 11th of July 2022. In this, it states that polygraph testing has been found to be 80 to 90% accurate. A search on Google for polygraph accuracy claims in most cases that 80% is the lower end of the scale, with quotes such as consistently above 80%, between 80 and 90%, highly accurate, with one article claiming the accuracy of polygraph tests averages at 54% or barely above chance, and another claiming polygraph tests are only 61% accurate. Now for me, that's definitely not enough of a guarantee of accuracy. Don't get me wrong, we need to do something about the recruitment of police and other officials, but should we be relying on something that seems more like a balance of probabilities thing rather than a reasonable doubt kind of thing? I don't think so. It is highly studied that polygraphs can be beaten in some circumstances, and so I think it's a bad idea to be relying on this method, at least without doing the other investigation into the new recruits, as what should have been happening for years but clearly wasn't, such as interviews with friends and family, going through their social media accounts and even going through their messaging apps. Yes, I went there. I do believe in freedom of speech and privacy, but when you join an organisation that has so much power over you, I want to make sure that they are the best of the best, the most suitable people for that role. Although the lie detectors will weed out some of the potential trash, I think that it's just not accurate enough to be used as a tool, especially as I can see them, in 10 years' time, relying on it solely to save them some time. But of course, what do you think? That's what's important here. Let me know in the comments.